and welcome back. This is my base in a box. This is the base. The box is long gone. Alright, if we look at the solar, you can see there's a difference between these two. I have drone port coverage on the bottom one and not on the top one. I flew over with the plane and deconstructed everything at the top, which means it is now pig ugly, full of holes, and has no radar coverage and no drone coverage. I think we might just zoom into a bit here. Yeah. Alright, so there's holes where the drone ports used to be, which is fine. I can live with that. Okay, so we have several pressing concerns. The starter base is low on iron ore, which isn't, on the face of it, a big problem, because, like, who uses your starter base once you're building a mega base? It is a problem. First of all, it is building all our stuff. It's building all our stuff for the mega base, and when the iron runs out, it can't build the stuff. Secondly, the iron ore coming in, ultimately, most of it gets turned into perimeter defences, into ammo and shells for the artillery. So if our iron, the starter base, runs out, then we lose our perimeter defences, and then the biters come and eat us, and then we die. So I'll need to do something about that. However, the most pressing need at the moment is solar. We don't have enough power. And so I need to fix this. But the way I was doing it is not very sustainable. So I thought what I would do is see if I could come up with a better way. Capital B, capital W. This is my blueprint. Okay. Let's put it down. By the power of nuclear bots and aeroplanes, we can just spam it down, which is a beautiful thing to see, as I'm sure you agree. Yeah, isn't that cool? The only way it could be improved is if I was using the drones in the vehicle grids. Yeah, anyway, that's pretty awesome. Okay, so that's one panel, and then we would typically lay down a second one back to back there. And that would be our pair of panels, which are, between them, perfectly ratioed. But that's quite a wide print. Anyway, let's come back here and set the zoom to 0.4. There we are, we can see what's going on. Okay, so this print is awesome. The issue with it is that I took the print in a world that didn't have landfill. Right. Now, ideally what I want to do is blueprint this with the land underneath it. Apparently to do that I need to blueprint with tiles, but I can't see how to blueprint with tiles. So I'm wondering if I should cheat and put down a brick or something in the blueprint. Right, let's head back and grab a bit of flooring. So yeah, I'm not really sure how to do this because I've never done it before, but what I want is the blueprint for the solar panel to contain within it a blueprint for the, where are we? To contain within it a blueprint for, that's not concrete, for the landfill, so that I can just put the one blueprint down. Okay. So, come on. Here we are. Right, let's take some hazard concrete. and fill back up with materials for another print. Here we are. Are we nearly there? We're getting there. So the idea is I want to get a blueprint for this that I can spam down from the plane as a rolling blueprint. So I can fly over holding down the blueprint and it will just put down a whole strip of them. That's the idea. Let's go to where these are coming from, because that's probably going to be nicer. Where are they coming from? Right, I think we might nearly be there actually. Are we there? I think it's just the final few solar panels. There we are. Okay, let's fly off back to where we were. Yeah, so that's the warning saying I'm out of power. Okay, so that's the warning saying I'm really out of power. Okay, so let's put down a bit of flooring. There. Okay, so now if I blueprint this, I should have the option to blueprint with tiles. I can cancel that. Okay, so now it's blueprinted with tiles, although there's no tiles there. What I need to do now is try and find some water and see if this blueprints with landfill. And I probably should have grabbed some landfill. Let's grab some landfill. Okay, I only have room for 2 stacks of landfill, but that'll do to prove the point one way or the other. Right, where do we keep landfill? I think it's in make everything, although I have a landfill train. That's probably also a good place to look. Okay, here we are. Okay. 200 landfill. Okay, let's head back up. Where is our test panel? I can just see it on the mini-map. Okay, so if we fly down here, there is some water. Okay, let's zoom out. Okay, so can I put down my new blueprint over the water? Yes, but it didn't blueprint the water down. Okay, so that's a bit of a fail. So obviously that plan isn't going to work quite as I hoped. Let's pick this back up. Okay, I don't want that. I'm full, so let's fly back home and let the home logistics bots empty out my inventory. Okay. And my nuclear bots, because they never get tired, they will fly and find me and without ever getting stuck at a crawling rate, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, so the cargo plane has loads of inventory, but it seems to have no equipment grid. Let's just wander over and double check. Which is a shame because okay. Yeah, it's got a big trunk but no equipment grid, which is a shame because what I wanted to do was put a drone port in the equipment grid. Because once I'd done that, oh, fish, get rid of the fish. Right, why am I being given things? Okay, it's trying to give me solar panels I don't need. Okay, it's trying to give me accumulators that I don't need. That's just weird. Okay. All right, well, having tried that experiment and it failed, let's go do something else. So, the first thing I want to do is this station works basically. So I want to take a blueprint of this working solar station. I have a solar station print in my book somewhere, but I think this has been modified since then. Okay, so get rid of that. Don't need that. Probably need to move the radar. Yeah, so I'll move the radar. Station names. Okay, so we are going to put down a new solar station. Let's fly down here. Now, where can I put it? Let's go to map mode. Because I'm intending to solar out this whole area. I have this temporary stone here, but it's not that temporary, so I think I'm going to have to patch around it. Yeah, so I think I'll put in a solar station the other side of stone, except I want to make sure that the prints line up. And this is where I would quite like to be able to turn off my bots, because I don't really want to stamp down. I want to put down the prints but not put down the... Okay. Well, let's start off by putting down this. Yeah, see, if I put that down there, I have to keep flipping the blueprint to do that, which is annoying. Okay, let's fly back. We'll put all of this down. Then I'm going to make a double width blueprint. In fact, I might make a 4 times blueprint, which would be a bit more rectangular. that's it. All right. And I'm out of drone ports, but never mind. Excuse me. Okay. Head up, see if we can find any of the things I've stamped down. Okay, so I stamped down one up here and didn't pick the whole thing up. Let's go find it. Maybe maybe my bots did pick the whole thing up. Okay, pretty awesome bots then. All right, let's go up here. So this is our ratioed, but in effect, quarter build. Okay. So doing it this way so that there are drone ports on the outside corners. Okay, there we are. So this is our new solar print. Times 4. Awesome. So I think what I want to do now is test. So first thing I want to do is mark everything for deconstruction. And by everything I really do mean the whole thing. So if I travel down here, we will start in this corner over here. And I'm aware what I'm doing is insane. Oh, I've installed the mod vehicle snap so that I can actually fly left and right. Yeah, because it was getting a bit frustrating trying to fly and failing. Okay, so let's head on down. If it looks like I'm deconstructing the world, it's because I'm deconstructing the world. It will slow down as the deconstruction planner starts covering more stuff. This does mean that all the cliffs and things are marked for deconstruction, which is very good. Okay.
Hello?
Hello.
Before I get changed, do you want to shift those stones from the front? Or...
Yeah, I'd love to shift those stands.
Well, if you don't want it, that's fine. I'll just go get changed.
I will do later.
Right, that's fine.
I have stones that need shifting. Okay. So the... Oh dear, we are definitely running low on power. This is not done too soon. Okay. And this is going to fly slower and slower as the deconstruction gets bigger and bigger. I think I'm over halfway. Okay, I'm definitely going to have to deal with the worms. I'm flying diagonally, and this area should be essentially square, so this should take us roughly to the corner. That's it, we're out of the danger zone now. We've stopped the brown out. Oh, I see some rail on the minimap. And I see the corner on the minimap. Okay, so I don't want to go down below the edge. I'm now not touching anything. I need it to stop lagging. Okay. Turn, please. Okay. Up we go. I just want to get above the line of rail. And there. Great, I have deconstructed approximately the world, or 1/4 of it. Okay, oh, we really are totally out of power. Alright, so I had a blueprint for a solar station. And what I'd like to do is spam a bunch of these down. Right, I don't need lasers anymore, so let's set the deconstruction for lasers. Okay. There's a good place, I think. Okay, then let's give this an icon, solar and station. That's it. Now I want to put this in there. There's a cliff in the way, so let's put it there. I wish there was fast replace on yeah, I wish there was fast replace on blueprints. So basically if I stamped down a blueprint which had fast replace items, it would replace them. Unfortunately not. Alright. So I need to get rid of that one and that one. Okay, and then the solar station can go down. That's it. Okay, then let's fly up. I'm trying to find somewhere the solar station will fit in that I don't need to do lots of work. Let's do here. Okay, so I'll need to take that and that. I need the lasers. There we go. Ah, I'm out of cliff explosives. Okay, we'll have to come back to restamp this. Okay, let's travel up. Okay, this looks like a good spot. So that and that. There we go. Okay, let's try up here. Can't see what's going on here. Okay. This will do. No, there's a cliff in the way. Okay, let's do that and that. And I'll need to get rid of lasers. Okay. All right, let's find somewhere around here. There. All right, so let's cancel these requests. Right, then that is where my stone is. So I'm going to put in a station up here. And we seem to not even have a signal there. Okay. Cool. Let's head back to the base. And to make this station, I need some rail, signal. I need all sorts of things. Okay, so I'm going to leave this episode here. Next time we will continue building out our huge solar field. And hopefully solve the power supply problems. Alright, thanks very much for watching. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, and I will see you again soon.